My vision belongs to you. My ideas belong to your destiny, and my destiny belongs to your courage. I am in my most profound times. You and nothing but you. You, in your most tested times, are me and nothing beyond. A nation, a democracy, a vision, an ideology, peace, prosperity, people, Pakistan. Pakistan, a mesmerizing land that inspires poetry and love.
This part of the world could have everything in its hand to share with the rest of the world. It's phenomenal. The people are wonderful and so intelligent and so gifted.
A land that promises dreams.
I love being in Pakistan. It's been my best diplomatic posting ever. The people are hospitable, the country is beautiful. It feels like a country where its friends can really help it make change a brighter future for everyone.
The land that is nothing less than a gem of nature.
Found coming here, it's felt a little bit like coming home. And in the city of Islamabad, we have the Magala Hills behind us here. It's it's a lovely city. It's both got a bit of everything, but also well spaced out and easy to go and do a bit something different, whether that's playing golf or walking up the hills.
A country, a nation that prides itself in tradition and talent alike.
Pakistani people are without a doubt amongst the most friendly in the world. It's a very hospitable country. Whenever you go somewhere visiting, and I try to get around the country as much as I can, people always welcome you with open arms, show you the country, show you the historical side of things, show you what they're doing. So from that side of it, I think Pakistan is a wonderful place.
Situated at the historic hub of several religions and centuries-old tales, the land is a cradle to world's greatest ancient civilizations. A fascinating sky that witnesses 4 magical seasons. The unique diversity that offers all the wondrous weather conditions in different areas at the same time of the year.
Pakistan is located in belt of subtropical and mid-latitude. That's why the climate of Pakistan is totally different from the rest of the South Asian countries.
Youthful land, young people.
The other nations don't have young people. They have old people, and really they have to take labor and from outside. But you don't have to take labor from other countries. You have.
Pakistan, a young nation by meaning and spirit, can be synonymous with ambition and passion.
We have a very disciplined workforce. We have a skilled workforce. It's a low-cost workforce. The Pakistani workers are working around the world, whether it's Middle East, Europe, North America. We have very good education system. We have good doctors and nurses and engineers and lawyers, but we also have good mechanics and welders and plumbers and machine fitters. So we have a great mix of good workforce who are disciplined and trained and willing to work.
With over 50% of its population amongst the young age bracket, Pakistan's youth is proving its mettle. Be it the ever-demanding education sector or ever-challenging IT industry, youth has achieved amazing landmarks.
International markets need Pakistani talent because Pakistan is a country full of talent. Around 60% of the population is comprised of the youth, and young people are full of talent. I can give countless examples telling why international markets need Pakistani talent. The biggest example, if I quote from the IT industry, was the young Arfa Karim, the late Arfa Karim. And she was the youngest Microsoft certified professional from Pakistan. She was invited by Bill Gates himself to go to Redmond Microsoft office, and she met with him, and she was given all the due respect from the international market.
For years, educationists from Pakistan have tried their best in giving the students what they truly deserve.
Technologies which are coming in are transforming our lives. You have knowledge at your fingertips, but you have to have the thirst within. to learn and to grow. The opportunities are there for our youth as they were never before. But inshallah, we will succeed and we will continue to grow.
An education sector that produces finest of students and teachers each year for many years.
The biggest opportunity for a university is the youth cohort. Now, can we imagine Pakistan is the 6th largest youth populated country. By 2050, it is anticipated we'll be the largest youth country. So why would an international university would not like to come? Their bottom line is not security. Their bottom line is opportunity. And when it comes to young people, 63% of our national population is under the age of 25. It makes all the sense for every university to come.
Being the historic gateway to South and Central Asia, Pakistan provides opportunity to local and foreign universities to cater students with diverse backgrounds.
Now Australian universities are coming forward, New Zealand universities, they have shown their interest, Turkey has shown their interest. This will be a huge opportunity, not only for Pakistani youth, but youth from other countries that they should come and work with our Pakistani researcher and education.
The land that is but a dream come true.
We have 70 million people in middle class. By 2025, we will have 100 million people in middle class, which will be the 5th largest middle class in the world. These people will be able to and seek and able to afford to buy in consumer goods, other goods. So there is a lot of potential in Pakistan for both foreign investors as well as local investors. Pakistan is at the verge of takeoff, and in the years to come, a lot of people who will have invested in Pakistan will make a lot of money.
A land with 1,000 faces in one. Each face tells a story of loyalty and hard work.
Fourth breakthrough which we have got on a particular plant named as moringa. This one is the species which has extraordinary value and potential.
Pakistan is truly a blessed nation whose geography sets the stage for world's best resources in alternative energy.
Pakistan is including in those few countries which are receiving good sunny days throughout the year. In Sindh and Balochistan, we have 300 good sunny days in a year. And in upper parts of Pakistan, including Punjab and KPK, we have 280 good days of solar radiations throughout the year.
Quest of self-sufficiency in energy opened a wide array of alternative energy sources.
The potential for wind energy in Pakistan is very, very large. You have the wind corridor with thousands of megawatts of potential for wind. We just had the largest Danish company, actually the world's largest wind turbine manufacturer is a Danish company called Vestas. They have just been to Pakistan a whole week. We have visited various sites. We have been to Karachi, Lahore and Islamabad. And I think within the next couple of years you're going to see much more wind power in Pakistan. And my hope is, of course, that Danish companies like Vestas will be part of this new story here in Pakistan.
Sindh, including Garo, Hyderabad region, this specific region of Sindh can produce 30 to 40,000 megawatt in a year.
World's 6th largest coal reserve lies in the heart of the Thar Desert. These reserves are sufficient to meet the country's energy requirements for centuries to come.
Return on the investment and return on the deposits in Pakistan is much higher than any other country in the world.
It is but the most highly profitable country for investors, with ever-rising demand in energy and increase in industrialization. There is a high return for foreign direct investment in energy sector.
We are encouraging them to come and set up shop in Pakistan because the type of incentives that we offer are unique and available in very few countries of the world. The type of tariffs that we offer, they are one of the highest.
Being the major contributor in Pakistan's economy, agriculture adds 25% to Pakistan's GDP. It is thus not a wonder that Pakistan is a part of top 20 crops and fruit producers in the world.
According to the climate of Pakistan, we are very rich in the potential regarding the agriculture crops, including rice, cotton and wheat in Pakistan. And based on this potential, Pakistan may be a food basket of Asia in the coming year.
A country that grows more wheat than the whole African continent and match South America in production.
We are not, in any way behind the international science. Our wheat is not qualitatively behind. It is as good, and the potential to produce is also the same as in other countries.
The diverse land has a higher potential for olives production than any other country. Currently, Pakistan ranks as the 5th largest producer of milk in the world. However, with advent of latest techniques and equipment, there is a potential of becoming #1. Adaptation of modern poultry farming techniques is providing with remarkable egg and meat production. The flowing streams and abundant water offers an ideal environment for fish farming. If exploited with good planning, fish farming can change the destiny of Pakistan.
Currently, Pakistan import of seafoods stands at $350 million, which seems great, excellent. But I know for the fact the countries which are much smaller than Pakistan, less than half the size of the Pakistan, have much smaller water resources than Pakistan. Their supply is maybe 20 times more, $7 billion, $12 billion. For example, Vietnam and Thailand and so on. So why not Pakistan? Pakistan have largest canal and river system in the world. No other country has such a vast system.
On the other hand, textile industry continues to be the 2nd largest employment generating sector in Pakistan for both skilled and unskilled labor.
एक मिल में, बड़ी मिल में 5-5 हज़ार बंदा काम करता है। सबसे ज़्यादा जॉब प्रोवाइडिंग इंडस्ट्री वो टेक्सटाइल है। ना ये पावर प्लांट्स हैं, फर्टिलाइज़र भी नहीं है, फर्टिलाइज़र में 50 बंदे काम करते हैं। हमारी छोटी सी फैक्ट्री है, यहाँ 400 बंदा काम करता है।
We have a potential of exporting textile goods of $30 billion, and we are the 5th largest cotton producing country.
Pakistan's booming fashion industry is entering the global limelight with each glorified step.
Pakistan can make a bigger share in world textile export.
Faisalabad, 3rd largest city of Pakistan, is located in the center of agricultural fields of Punjab. The industrial hub that is also known as the Manchester of Pakistan continues its growth and economic contribution.
In terms of industry, Faisalabad is the biggest industrial city. What I believe that we call it Manchester of Pakistan, but now we should call Manchester the Faisalabad of youth.
Sialkot, caters the second largest leather and third largest surgical instruments industry in the world, earning a huge volume in export revenue. The cutlery of Wazirabad is recognized all over the world for its unique and traditional designs. But that is not all the metalware we produce. Pakistan is the pioneer of Ideas, a platform for boosting defense products exports. From bullets to missiles, from latest assault weapons to submarines, from tanks to fighter jets, Pakistan is the producer of best defense equipment in the world. The incompatible infrastructure development inviting global trade. The journey of development is at all times high, aiming to become the junction of trade.
Pakistan is trying to posit itself as a country that's worthy of international investment.
A grand economic and strategic ambition. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is a framework with energy, infrastructure, port, and industry projects.
Strategically, Pakistan is a wonderful country in South Asia. In fact, this is truly a gateway to the Central Asian states. If we see from seaport to Chinese border, it is 1600 kilometers. And similarly, for the Asian Republic states, Pakistan is the shortest access to the hot water, to the sea. So strategically, it's a wonderful country. Plus, Pakistan is a gateway to the northern India also. Pakistan is a gateway to the other part of the Asia. So I think that nobody can ignore the strategic location of Pakistan.
इस कॉरिडोर के साथ जो शहर बसेंगे वो महज इंसानों के रहने वाले शहर नहीं होंगे, वो इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी हब होंगे। ये 4000 माइल सफ़र करने के बाद जो चीज़ 2 माह में पहुंच रही है, वो चीज़ 1600 माइल सफ़र करके 15 दिन में पहुंचेगी। ये डिफरेंस है और इससे पूरी इकोनॉमी जो है उसका सिनेरियो, उसकी कॉस्ट, सारा कुछ चेंज हो जाता है।
The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. It offers a huge number of investment opportunities to international business owners. The endless world of opportunities is opening new doors in Pakistan.
We invest in Pakistan because it's a land of opportunity. The opportunities available in Pakistan really at this point are unsurpassed. Pakistan is at the verge of takeoff. Our stock market has gone up by 50% over the last 2 years. I mean, it's one of the best stock performing markets in the world, best performing stock markets in the world. The natural resources I talked about earlier, whether it's copper, whether it's coal, whether it's ocean resources, whether it's agriculture resources, the human resource we have, all of these things have come together. Our economy is stable, deficit is under control, GDP is growing, at a reasonably good pace. I think we are at the verge of takeoff. Those investors who invest now in Pakistan will see not just profits go up, but their capital investments, value of their capital will also go up. This is the right time to invest in Pakistan.
The artistry of Pakistani handicrafts has created awe and inspiration throughout the world, while artists put in their vision and taste into products. Every province of Pakistan has its unique designs and craft, which are in high demand all over the world. A name that inspires awe is the great Sadiq Khan, whose strokes painted Pakistan on the canvas of global art. Museums around the country are decorated with the artist's prolific work and the enigmatic artifacts of ancient civilizations. Pakistan's health sector that developed over the years is spreading its wings to take on any challenge.
Proud of our cardiology, gynae, pediatrics, general surgery, medicine, infectious disease. The ICUs have 1-to-1, like 1 nurse to 1 patient ratio, which is very rare in the world, In our ICU have HEPA filtration, and they have like 1,000 particles per square meter, filtration. They are the cleanest rooms on the face of the earth. Our theaters, I'm proud of it, they're the best theaters even in the world. Even 90% hospitals in America or England do not have that facilities. And I think it's a high time for us to, for government and for us in the private sector to think about that Pakistan should have, start medical tourism. We are getting patients from Afghanistan and Central Asia, but I think we should get patients from Middle East and from Europe and America.
Right, these days, the gap between the West and the East is not that much anymore. I must say that the economy shift is going to East. I mean, if we are, let's suppose if you try to compare East and West, so the future for the doctor will be quite high. I must say, it's very encouraging in Pakistan.
With commitment, dedication, and passion of every individual, the nation is bound to deliver what other nations have delivered in a much larger time frame.
When it comes to physicians, Pakistani doctors rank very high around the world and very well respected.
Pharmaceutical industry in Pakistan makes the country self-sufficient in medicine production and is exporting medicine to other countries as well. Charity beyond borders, without a discrimination of race and religion, lives in each citizen of Pakistan. A love for humanity that kindles ever so gently in the hearts.
Today we've been able to cover all districts of Punjab, and we're providing services over there. And when we see that there is a need for expansion in any other area where the response time is not appropriate, we do the expansion. So I feel the response time based model today is one of the best models for developing countries. And within these limited resources, I feel that if you see the data, 2.5 million victims have been rescued while maintaining an average response time of 7 minutes, which is comparable to any service international.
In every field, the contribution of women of Pakistan has never let the national spirit down.
I came back to Pakistan and I can see so much improvement in squash. We have a camp going on here, and Pakistan Squash Federation wants to support girls and boys equally, which is phenomenal. They are going to send them for different tournaments and games and for exposure. So this is really good, and I think we are going now towards our goals. Once again we will become champions again, in the world.
For achieving excellence in games, youth is following legends that ruled the world of sports. Pakistan is not only about achievements in sports, but Pakistani heroics extend to manufacturing world's best sports goods in Sialkot. It is estimated that about 70% of world's footballs are produced in Sialkot. Pakistan holds the record of the very football being used in 2 FIFA Football World Cups. Festivals and fairs that make tradition meet entertainment.
Har
soulful music that resounds in the halls of aesthetic excellence throughout the world.
Pakistani music has a lot to say in the world because these musicians have developed their art after a struggle, through a long and arduous struggle, and that is what has made their music so special, because it comes from the heart and it talks to the heart. So in Pakistan, you have some geniuses such as Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, such as Abda Parveen, such as Pathane Khan, such as Sabri brothers, who have created a name internationally also. I think that the international community still has a lot to discover in Pakistan.
From Himalayas to northern areas, the country is blessed with one of the finest terrain in the world. Not too long ago, the Lonely Planet declared Pakistan to be the next big thing in international tourism, and that is no exaggeration. 3 of the world's 7 longest glaciers outside the polar regions are located in Gilgit-Baltistan.
Pakistan is the only country outside polar regions that has so many glaciers and such huge glaciers. Siachen, 72 kilometer long, and then Baltoro, and then you have Baturas and all those glaciers. Baltoro itself is 62 kilometers long starting from Concordia. You don't have any big glaciers in Nepal. When you go to Everest, you only walk on a glacier for about less than 1 hour, 45 minutes. You are on a glacier and then you reach Everest Base Camp. But to go to any big mountain here, especially K2, you literally have to walk on a sheer glacier for 6 days.
The adventurous terrain, scenic beauty, and vertical limit are inspiration to several international filmmakers.
Pakistan is the kingdom of rock towers. Argentina has a couple of rock towers, and America has some rock faces, but Pakistan has rock towers, natural rock towers. Amazing. Look at this. Starting from Murray, farther up to Chinese border, 600 kilometers mountain belt, and then starting from Afghanistan to the end of Siachen, another 500 in depth. 600 and 500 kilometers. No country in the world has this big mountain area.
One thing else which I have experienced, when people come from abroad, first time they are always reluctant to come to our country, but when they come here, they enjoy the warm welcome, generosity, hospitality of the people in Punjab and Pakistan. Then they want to come back because people are so friendly and warm welcome.
Pakistan, a land where opportunities smile and visions soar high.
बादशाही मस्जिद मैं ये समझता हूँ कि एक असासा है। अब 350 साल के बाद भी आप मस्जिद में आ रहे हैं तो ऐसा मालूम हो रहा है कि शायद ये मस्जिद अभी बनी और इसके राह मजदूर अभी उतर कर गए।
A land once ruled by the greats is ready to revive itself. I'm not just a name to reckon with. I am an idea that lives in your soul. Recognize me. I am you. I am Pakistan.